Changing the way people live, shop, work, and play. In the real estate industry, Casto is more than a development company. We are a privately held, fully integrated real estate services firm based in Columbus, Ohio, that provides expert and innovative solutions and maintains the highest standards of client service. Our multifaceted organization integrates a full range of real estate services, including asset management, development, property management, financial services, leasing, and brokerage. Our portfolio includes more than 100 shopping and lifestyle centers, more than 3,500 multifamily units in 12 apartment communities, and office and industrial properties located in 10 states and Puerto Rico. The company's strong foundation is based on the beliefs and values of its visionary founder, Don Monroe Casto Sr., an enterprising and innovative businessman who began his real estate career in the mid-1920s as a builder of single-family homes in suburban Columbus, Ohio. When he met sales resistance from prospective new homeowners because there was nowhere nearby to shop, he was determined to provide them with the types of stores they demanded. In 1928, he built and opened Grandview Avenue Shopping Center, still a thriving retail corridor, and embarked on an ambitious path of developing shopping centers. In 1949, he opened Town and Country, one of the nation's first regional shopping centers in suburban Whitehall, Ohio. It was known to many as the Miracle Mile, and to others as Casto's Folly. Constant promotions were considered essential to the success of the early shopping centers, and many innovative activities, including wrestling matches, sock hops, and Santa's arrival by helicopter, were held on shopping center parking lots. A crowd favorite during the 1950s was Grandma Carver, a high dive artist who would plummet 90 feet into a 5-foot water tank topped with flaming oil.
My grandfather started this organization in 1926. He was considered by many the founding father of the shopping center. I started with the organization 35 years ago, and at that time, I believe there was between 35 or 40 associates with the organization, and we were managing a portfolio of shopping centers that were dated, built mostly in the late 40s, 50s, and early 60s. We have grown to over 300 associates, and we have diversified our portfolio not only by product type, but by geographical location. Our grandfather would be amazed at the growth that this company has had over the years, and we attribute those successes to our dynamic associates that we have across the United States.
With more than 8 decades of successful development and management of commercial, industrial, and residential real estate, we continue to utilize our core competencies, market strengths, and competitive advantages in ways that produce substantial returns, both financial and non-financial, for our clients, investors, partners, and the communities in which our projects are located. For us, it's more than just the bottom line. It's about creating value and changing the way people live, shop, work, and play.
Our organization's day-to-day operations are actively overseen by a group of 8 individuals on our executive committee. That committee consists of a group who offers diverse experience, talents, and background to the Casto organization. The Columbus group consists of Paul Lukeman, Frank Benson, Don Casto, Bill Riet, Steve Dutton, Tony Martin, and myself, Linda Swearingen. Brett Hutchins, who resides in our Sarasota, Florida office, oversees our Casto Southeast operations. Additionally, other regional executives and partners include Dixon Fleming, who resides in our Charlotte, North Carolina office and actively participates and co-manages the Casto Southeast operations with Brett. Vadim Nicotine oversees Casto Southeast with Brett and Dixon, as well as the direct oversight of our recent investments in the Puerto Rico market.
Some of the company's notable current projects include Albany Park, a new mixed-use development in the thriving New Albany, Ohio area that will contain more than 500,000 square feet of exciting retail stores, restaurants, a hotel, plus office sites and a blend of residential uses adjacent to the new retail. The redevelopment of Columbus's premier downtown corner, Broad and High, into an urban mixed-use project that includes retail, office, condominiums, and digital signage, representative of what you'd see in Times Square. Casto's Lifestyle Division currently heads up 2 exciting mixed-use projects, Randhurst Village in suburban Chicago and Park West Village in Mooresville, North Carolina. Randhurst Mall, the first regional mall in the Chicagoland area, is being demalled into a mixed-use project called Randhurst Village and will be replaced with an open-air, mixed-use lifestyle center, including apartments and a hotel located above the new retail buildings. Park West Village is a new mixed-use lifestyle center that will include 700,000 square feet of local and national retail and restaurant space, 140 hotel rooms, and 325 traditional and Main Street over retail residential units.
Well, the company's growth strategy is to build the corridor between our offices, our historic offices in Central Ohio, and our Sarasota office. So think of 2 points on a pole. We're filling that corridor in with developments and acquisitions in Raleigh, Charlotte, throughout the Carolinas, in Alabama, Huntsville, and the Birmingham market. And we continue to be very active in both Central and Southwest Florida. Our growth strategy has been through a process of new development, through a process of targeted acquisition, both of institutional grade properties as well as properties which we call opportunity properties, which require redevelopment activities. And we've also been doing 1031 exchanges of older assets in Rust Belt markets, exchanging for assets, predominantly institutional quality products in growth markets such as the Carolinas and Florida.
A survivor in a changing market and an innovator in a booming economy, we have prepared for a very successful future.